Hey there, this is the Director of Change, Benjamin Harvey, from How to Become a Successful Coach and Make a Six-Figure Income. And I am really excited about meeting you in person at the upcoming event, How to Become a Successful Coach and Make a Six-Figure Income. At this course, I'm going to be sharing with you a number of strategies that have allowed me to make over six figures in my very first year of coaching, right after I received my certification. I'm going to be sharing with you the 7 trade secrets that actually allowed this to occur. But before I get into any of that, I actually wanted to provide you with a fair bit of value before you actually get to the course. And today what I'd like to share with you is my P.L.A.Y.S system of making coaching calls. It's the 5 different ways I've discovered, having done over 5,000 personal one-on-one coaching sessions. I've realized that they fall into 5 main categories. So if you don't have a pen, you may want to go ahead and grab a pen now and a blank piece of paper, and hey, why don't you just press pause and grab a glass of water too. So hopefully you got your pen now. Here's how we're going to run through it. It's the P.L.A.Y.S system, and it's an acronym. So the first P, the P that's in the P.L.A.Y.S stands for process. So sometimes when you're in a coaching session, you might want to have to run your clients through a variety of different processes. One of the things that's very important to understand is the reason that people hire you is so that you can start to place new movies inside their mind. Movies of the life they want to live, movies of the relationships they want to have, movies of the income they want to be earning. So quite often during a coaching session, you will be doing processes. So don't be afraid of doing that. I've met a lot of coaches out there that give a whole bunch of content, but are too afraid to actually get their clients to literally close their eyes and start visualizing and dreaming what it is that they truly want. So the P stands for process. Now L, this is probably one of my favorite types of sessions. This stands for listening. Sometimes your clients will have their biggest breakthroughs when they're actually talking themselves. So as a coach, it's a good rule of thumb to learn when to just shut up and actually listen to what your clients have to say. And just feed in nice open-ended questions and continuing listening. Quite often in some of my coaching sessions, I'll literally have clients that will sit down on my couch or call me up on the phone, and they will literally talk for the entire hour of the session. And they actually get bigger breakthroughs from doing that than any other processes that I can run with them. So the L stands for listen. The A in the P.L.A.Y.S system stands for accountability. Sometimes you have clients, they just want to be accountable, and they literally just call up, and all you've got to do is run through the goals they said they would achieve, find out whether or not they've achieved them, and then find out why they haven't achieved them. So understand that one of your duties as a successful coach is to definitely hold your clients accountable. Now the Y in the P.L.A.Y.S system stands for you coach. And what I do in that scenario is I actually give my client all the power, and I say, look, if you were to just step outside yourself and start coaching yourself for this session, how would you run the session? And I literally let them take over the session, and I can either act as them or I can let them have a conversation with themselves in which they run the session. So the Y stands for you coach. And the S in the P.L.A.Y.S system stands for strategy. Quite often your clients will call up and they want some type of, a mentoring type call more than a coaching. And in a mentoring type call, I guess the main difference is that when you're being mentored, the mentor generally talks more than when you're being coached, which is more sort of question and answer. So in the S, the strategy, learn as a coach to identify good strategies and share those strategies with them. In fact, in the next video that I'm actually going to send out to you in a few moments' time, is going to actually go through all the different strategies and how to form a rapid strategy for coaching. People often complicate strategies, and I have no idea why they do that. I'm going to show you a very simple 6-step system to form any strategy that will be highly successful for your client, regardless of what their issue is. So just to recap what we've gone through, we went through the P.L.A.Y.S system, as in the 5 different types of calls you can have inside a coaching session. The P stands for process, so don't be afraid to get your clients to close their eyes or to do all different types of processes. Use the processes, you learnt them for a reason, you studied them for a reason, so make sure you do use them. The L stands for listen. Listen clearly to your clients, allow them to do a whole bunch of talking while you just sit there and actively listen, because I'll get breakthroughs out of that. The A stands for accountability. Make sure you know how to hold your clients accountable to what they said they were going to do. And also make sure if they didn't do something, then make up something that they'll have to do extra in order to make up for that. The Y stands for you coach, as in you allow your clients to coach themselves. And the S stands for strategy. I hope this has been valuable for you. I hope you took down some notes. And I said, look out for that next video that's coming your way, where I'll be teaching you the 6-step process for how to form a rapid strategy with your clients. Until we meet again, smile often and do whatever it takes to be your own best friend. See you soon.